What's up, y'all? B-Dub is back. I'm looking at my phone here, making sure I don't fuck up this video this time because I recorded this video 5 times due to errors, microphones, and all kinds of bullshit. Anyway, today's video, my top 10 favorite anime English dub openings. Intro, start.
B-Dub, the anime master. B-Dub, the anime master. B-Dub, the anime master. B-Dub, the anime master. Dragon Ball Z, the anime master. Here we go, the anime master. Dragon Ball Z, the anime master. Here we go, the anime master.
The Yugioh English dub opening done by 4Kids Entertainment was pretty freaking awesome for the time. Yugioh originally debuted in 2001 on 4Kids TV. No, Kids WB, my bad. Then it eventually became 4Kids TV and then Fox Box and all the other crazy shit. Anyway, Kids WB Yugioh original English dub opening. The song, I'm pretty sure everybody knows, every major Yugioh fan knows the classic, It's Time to Duel. Like, how could you not have not loved that shit when you were a fucking kid or a teenager, man? The shit was fucking awesome. The shit was cool. Great music, great theme. I thought the Yu-Gi-Oh theme was amazing. The English dub version. Don't get me wrong, I do like the original Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh music, background music, and the original Japanese songs. But you gotta admit, the 4Kids English dub opening for Yu-Gi-Oh was pretty cool. Next up, Pokemon. How can you forget the original Pokemon English dub intro? I mean, come on, like seriously, I don't have to get into major detail for this one. The classic Pokemon English dub opening, also done by 4Kids Entertainment, will always be in a lot of Pokemon fans' hearts. You gotta admit, man, the song was pretty beast. I mean, come on, it's Pokemon, man. Pokemon, gotta catch them all. I mean, like seriously, I can't play any type of musical clips because of copyright bullshit. You know what I'm talking about. The original first season Pokemon theme song from 4Kids Entertainment. It was great. It was awesome. Great singing. I mean, that shit is such an iconic theme for the English dub version of Pokemon. And not to mention in pop culture. I mean, come on. Pokemon, man. Next up, Rurouni Kenshin. Now, some people may disagree with me here, but I think Sandy Fox's rendition of the Rurouni Kenshin opening, the Season 1 opening, was pretty cool. The Rurouni Kenshin English dub opening for Season 1, I think they only dubbed the first season's opening in English, and that was it. Nothing else was dubbed as far as the openings of Rurouni Kenshin. I know they did the ending too, but today we're talking about anime openings, English dubs. I really did like Sandy Fox's rendition of the opening. It was great. It was cool. A very sweet sounding voice, great pitch. It was a pretty damn good song, and I remember that, you know, when I first watched Rurouni Kenshin on Toonami, they played the opening, I think for the first time or during the second rerun, and I was shocked at how, you know, I guess you can say, happy-go-lucky the intro was. I was like, this is the Rurouni Kenshin opening, you know? A different direction for the show, I guess. And it was pretty cool. I think it fits. I like the animation, I like the song, I like the music. It was great. I did like the English dub version. Don't get me wrong, I like the Japanese version as well. Next up, the Case Closed intro done by Funimation. That was pretty awesome when they dubbed the Case Closed intro for Season 1. Definitely one of my favorites. A great backing track created by Carl Finch, who did most of, if not all of, the Funimation English dub openings when they were doing English dub openings and recreating the backing tracks, recreating the instrumentals. The Case Closed one is freaking amazing. The singer is great. I forgot who the singer was, but the Case Closed English dub opening was great. Next up, Yu Hakusho. How can you forget the English dub version of the Yu Hakusho opening theme song? Funimation at the time was dubbing a lot of animes, openings and endings, and they dubbed all of the Yu Hakusho opening and endings. They are all fantastic. Yu Hakusho has to be on the list. Some voice actors do sing some of the openings and endings, like Jerry Jewell, Stephanie Nadolny at the time. And it was just fantastic and awesome and great. So yeah, Yu Hakusho has a fantastic singer, great opening, awesome direct lyrics with a small amount of liberty, but it was fantastic, and I love the Yu Hakusho English dub opening. I have so many nostalgic memories watching that on Adult Swim when it originally aired on Adult Swim. Next up, Dragon Ball, another Funimation title. Dragon Ball's opening, the English dub version, was fantastic. A very 1-to-1 ratio version of the original Japanese song, in my opinion. The backing track created by, once again, Carl Finch was fantastic. A updated, modernized version of the instruments, the instrumental, and it was just great. Fantastic singer, great lyrics. I mean, it screams Dragon Ball. And this was at a time when Funimation was doing like original scores for their anime, like Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, etc. I remember when they first premiered Dragon Ball on Toonami, they did play that opening at least once or twice, and it was fantastic. Great job on that English dub opening. Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball. Next up, Dragon Ball GT rap. Hold on a second before you start throwing your tomatoes and shit at me. You gotta admit, it has this old school, dated charm to it. I mean, it's Dragon Ball GT's rap. This was back in the era where everybody was going crazy to have these super hype, punk, extreme, cool, hip-hop type openings. And this anime, hold on a second, I thought I got a text. Anyway, this anime, the Dragon Ball GT rap opening is just so, iconic in the sense of how different and, just unfitting it is for the series. But in my opinion, it was still pretty cool. I know a lot of people hate the Dragon Ball GT rap, but I thought it was a genius marketing decision at the time, and it worked for the time. Nowadays, it is cringeworthy, but it still has that nostalgic laughter charm we can all watch and listen to when we're feeling bored. Next up, the One Piece rap. Hold on, once again, don't throw your fucking tomatoes and bullshit at me. The One Piece rap was freaking hilarious, so over the top, but it is fucking catchy as fuck, man. You have to admit, the One Piece English dub opening is extremely catchy. You cannot sit there and lie to me and say it's not catchy. It is catchy, man. It's catchy. I mean, 4Kids knows how to do English dub openings, man. They just did. It was just hilarious, bad, and cringeworthy in a sense, but it has that, dated, once again, that dated 2004 rap scheme, like the Dragon Ball GT stuff, style to it that you just can't get away from. I mean, it was entertaining. And I have to admit, it's one of the reasons why I started watching One Piece. The rap it drew me in, man. For me to watch the show, at least the 4Kids version, and then I'll talk about that shit later. But anyway, the One Piece rap gotta be on the list. It's entertaining. It's catchy. You might not like it, but like I said, it's pretty damn catchy. The Shaman King English dub opening was amazing. Once again, another 4Kids property. It was just great. Great singer. I believe the singer was the voice actor for Yo Asakura, Sebastian Arcelis. I think he was doing the singing for it. If you pay attention to the vocals, it does sound like Yo's voice actor singing the song of the Shaman King English dub theme for the 4Kids version of Shaman King. The theme was awesome. It was great. I mean, for the time, it was pretty good, I know a lot of people shit on 4Kids Entertainment, but they did do some pretty good English dub openings. You gotta admit that. As far as the rest of their business practices, yeah, they fucking suck. But this song was pretty cool. Next up, the Tenchi Muyo GXP English dub opening. I have no idea who sung this. To me, it sounds like it might be Brina Palencia. I could be totally wrong, but it does kind of sound like her. Let me know if you can find out of who sung that Tenchi Muyo GXP English dub. But yeah, the Tenchi Muyo GXP English dub opening was just extremely catchy. And they did a backing track, a redone version by Carl Finch, once again doing an amazing job on the backing track. And it was fantastic, and it was great. That theme song sometimes gets stuck in my head sometimes when I look at these English dub openings. It's so catchy and just, it just gets you in the mood for the show. Even though Tenchi Muyo GXP is not that great. But the English dub opening was pretty great, and it was done by Funimation and their crew. And I really enjoyed the opening version of Tenchi Muyo GXP English dub. Dragon Ball Z Kai. I had to make the list. The English dub version of the Kai opening is pretty awesome, and the interesting thing about it was sung by a lot of different voice actors. I believe they did 4 to 5 versions of the opening, sung by Sean Schemmel, Sonny Strait, Justin Cook, Vic Mignogna, Greg Ayers, and I believe that's it. If I'm missing anybody, let me know if I missed anybody. I think that was it. But the English dub versions of Kai, the opening, the original Dragon Ball Z Kai, was amazing, and it was a pretty cool creative decision to dub that opening with different actors per every 13 episodes or every different box set or two or so. And it was a great, cool idea. My favorite version is the Vic Mignogna version. Then my second favorite version is the Sean Schemmel version. Great job, and I really do enjoy the Dragon Ball Z Kai English dub openings. It was pretty cool. You know, we probably may never see anything like that again due to, you know, like these days, most anime companies, their music production companies, don't allow companies to dub their songs anymore, which is unfortunate. Like the One Piece songs can no longer be dubbed. The Funimation One Piece tracks, the English dub version of the One Piece We Are and stuff like that are also fantastic as well. And, you know, it's a shame, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I love the Japanese versions. I love the Japanese songs. But when you have an extra special treat like the English dub renditions, I mean, why not? Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What is your favorite English dub anime opening? I'm BDUBTheAnimeMaster. Check out my Facebook fan page. Follow me on Twitter. Links are in the description. Stay tuned for more anime, manga, and video game related videos. Peace.
Dragon Ball Z, the anime master. Here we go, the anime master. Dragon Ball Z,